Saturday. It's a new week of vlogs. Slept in a little bit this morning and making my brunch and doing house stuff, but I wanted to at least come say hi. My lip is still swollen from my weird injury last night. Injury by popsicle. But aside from that, I think it's going to be a good weekend and ready to relax a little bit, ready to play a little bit of World of Warcraft with Brittany, and perhaps have a movie night tonight with Mike. So, exciting things. So I didn't have any toast left, so I made an avocado bagel for breakfast. Slash lunch, actually. This is my brunch. I don't really do breakfast, so this is my brunch.
Oh, you're back.
I am back. The feeding frenzy is almost over already. Over so soon. It's a very nice hammer. I don't even know how to take my staff off my back. Oh, look at me. I have a stick.
I love the arm animation.
Yeah. There is no way you are comfortable in that position. There is a 0% chance that that is actually comfortable for you, and how did you end up in that spot?
I'm fine. No problem.
Your butt is higher than your head, and the tail wagging just makes it all that much better. You are ridiculous. So hello everyone, it is Sunday. I just got to the grocery store. Gonna go get my groceries for the week to pack my lunches and have some healthy snack options in the house and all that good stuff. So time to go in Kroger. So while I was at the store, I went to Redbox and I rented Coco. So I think we're gonna have a movie night, maybe a movie afternoon more accurately. And we're gonna try out the popcorn maker that Jeff got us for Christmas, because we've had it sitting over here waiting for the right time. So I think we're gonna have a movie afternoon, watch Coco, and pop some popcorn. Also, important question. Popcorn, everyone knows popcorn is mandatory at the movies, right? You gotta have your popcorn. But my question is, what is your favorite movie candy? If you're gonna get one of the traditional boxes of candy that they sell at the movie theater, what's your go-to? Mike is upstairs working on cleaning up the glass from the shattered frame, by the way, if you hear the strange noises around me. So, for Mike, his favorite movie candy is Milk Duds. He's a Milk Dud guy. This is like his go-to cheap candy in general. Like every time there's a Milk Dud sale, I end up buying Milk Duds so he can have a stash at home. My choice is Raisinets. I'm a Raisinette person. So I don't typically actually buy candy when we go to the movies because I'm too cheap for that. I usually just have some popcorn if someone else is getting popcorn. But since we're having a movie night at home and you can get dollar boxes of candy, I got us some movie candy. So it was pretty funny checking out because I had a full cart full of fruit and yogurt and really healthy things and all sorts of healthy things to pack my lunches, lots of veggies and carrots and cucumbers. Then I had like 3 boxes of Milk Duds and some Raisinets and a candy bar for Mike, but everything else in my cart was super healthy. Also, I heard from Tony and Lindsay that these are like the Kroger brand version of Halo Top, and Tony and Lindsay said that they were really good. So I got mint chocolate chip and birthday cake to try out. Mint chocolate chip is pretty much my favorite ice cream flavor, so I'm hopeful. And then Lindsay said the birthday cake one was really good if I remember right. So I got those two to try. I'm sure we'll do a taste test sometime this week to let you know what we think compared to Halo Top. Also for Carmen, this is gluten-free. So I don't know how much you are into ice cream, Carmen, but it's gluten-free. Since we're doing our movie night later this evening, I'm gonna go ahead and make dinner. And it's gonna be smoky beef and poblano chili from Home Chef. Looks pretty dang good, especially in the Canon instead of the Sony. We'll do a comparison. So here's the Canon and there's the Sony. Canon colors, definitely much prettier. So the good news is that we put together the popcorn machine. It is all ready to go. The bad news is that we thought it came with a starter set of popcorn and oil, and it did not. It did come with a set of popcorn bags, but no actual popcorn kernels or oil. So thankfully, because popcorn is one of my favorite snacks ever, we have some of Cousin Willie's Simply Butter popcorn to get through our movie night after all. Coco time! Coco time! Ready, everyone? Yes! So, hello everyone! Happy. Sometimes I crack myself up. Happy Monday! Guess I got too excited about being off work there. Thank goodness today's over, because today is the first day after the time change. If you're not in America, then you probably don't realize, but we had a time change this weekend, and on this particular time change in the US, we lose an hour. So in the fall, we gain an hour. In the spring, we lose an hour. So we lost an hour of sleep over the weekend. And it throws everything else off. Well, there are more convenient ways to chew, Colby.
No.
Why do you enjoy hanging practically upside down to chew? You could, like, you know, bring it up on the bed next to you. Oh, there you go. There you go. That seems more logical. Hi, boys. Happy Monday, boys. They just had dinner, so they're happy. Look at that poor Banky. So tonight I'm going to make roasted eggplant moussaka from Plated. Here's the before. It's going in the oven. Here is the final result. Bubbly, ooey goodness. There's zucchini, eggplant, and potatoes with feta cheese and like a yogurt sauce, tomatoes and onions, and a wine sauce. Should be pretty good. We're gonna find out here. So here's what it looks like all served up. You can see the actual different veggies now. Smells good. And it's Meatless Monday. Here's my breakfast for today. We got some overnight oats, some blueberry overnight oats. Taking that to work for my beginning of the day snack, and also packing my lunch. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, but I want to talk about the fact that it's azalea season right now, and it is beautiful. All the neighborhoods are beautiful right now because all of the azaleas are blooming. Pretty much everywhere I'm driving by, I'm just seeing yards full of azaleas blooming, and it's beautiful, and it's spring, and it makes me happy. Is everyone ready for dinner? Foster, are you hungry? Colby says he's hungry. What about you, Foster? Foster, are you hungry? Do you want dinner? He's so hungry he doesn't know what to do himself. No. I haven't put it in yet. I have to... Oh, goodness. Hello, everyone. I am home.
Hello.
Hello. Tuesday is over. Or at least the work portion of Tuesday is over. So I'm home, and I'm going to make Sunday supper pot roast steak from Home Chef. Pretty excited for this one. 660 calories per serving. Well, that looks pretty dang delicious, I must say. Very excited for this one. Looks awesome. Happy Wednesday, everyone, on my way home from work. It was a doozy of a day as far as Disney news. Twitter is not happy. I'm not happy. Disney has decided to start charging for parking at the resort starting March 21st. Got a lot to say about it. I kind of already said it on Twitter, but we'll talk more when I get home. The food is right here. You just open this door and the food comes out. It seems like you've forgotten, but I remember, and I'm just going to just stand here and let you know that the food comes out of this cabinet. So I got home from work and my Ipsy was waiting for me. So let's see what it is for this month. And I've always been kind of a fan of black and white and then neon pink together. So that's a fun way to start. I would feel something else in there. Oh, wow. It's kind of awesome. Just based on color. Because that's a highlighter brush. That's neat. Got a Freematic eyeshadow. Let's see if I can actually see what color it is. Kind of a neutral brown color. Well, this is very awkward because it's in this little container by itself. It's going to be awkward to use, I feel like. These two are going to be wrestling in the background because I haven't fed them dinner yet, so yeah, sorry about that. This is true life. I think these are markers. I think these are markers in order to color the bags. This is a Rodial Glamo Brow. So it's an eyebrow pencil. I don't normally use a pencil when I do my eyebrows, but I'm willing to try it. It's a dark ash brown. Worth a shot. Sex Kitten by Tarte. Ooh, Tarte's a good brand. Sex Kitten eyeliner. So, again, I don't really wear eyeliner, but Tarte is a really good brand, so I'm definitely into trying it. Is Truforia Triple Action Exfoliator. So that sounds cool. Overall, this is the items for the month. I will definitely, browns are definitely one of my colors, so I'll try it out even though I'm kind of annoyed by the packaging. Definitely into this. Not my favorite bag ever, but also not the worst bag ever. So who knows, I might end up loving both of these, and I'm always down for some new skincare products. So there we go. So, like I was saying, the other big news for today was that Disney is going to start charging for people to pay at their resorts. It's $13 a day and a whiny dog. $13 a day to leave your car at the value resorts, $19 a day for moderates, and $24 a day to stay at a deluxe. Now, I've kind of said my piece on Twitter already, so I'm not going to do a huge diatribe on here, but this upsets me for a few reasons. One, as a former Florida resident, I used to drive and have my car at the parks all the time. Now, as an annual pass holder, I get free parking in the parks. So staying in the resorts, it was no big deal because either way I got free parking, right? Now I can park for free at the parks, but I can't park for free at the resorts. That bothers me. Also, I know this no longer directly applies to me because my last trip I didn't even get a rental car anyway. However, we have gotten rental cars in the past, and sometimes we like it for the convenience of being able to go places without having to rely on the buses. However, that out of the picture, when I did live in Florida, we like to do staycations at Disney. We like to stay at Disney property. And when that's your situation, you have no other option other than to leave your car there, which means you're gonna have to pay the fees or just move off property. I'm not saying these thoughts nearly as well constructed as I did on Twitter, nor nearly as well constructed as I did in the email that I sent guest services. A very, very respectful email. I've always been much better at writing than I am actually communicating on the spot. So with how much the price for Disney resorts has gone up in just the past year alone, from being able to find value resorts from $80 to $100 a night to now finding value resorts for $150 to like $180 a night, sometimes even worse than that. And now tacking on parking fees on top of that. One, I don't think there is such a thing as a value resort at Disney. I think you have to try really hard to find like a random Tuesday where you're gonna get an actual value price. But in general, you're going to just pay an incredible amount to stay on property. Now you're gonna have to pay for parking. I just don't see the value of staying on property unless you are traveling in and you're not going to get a rental car and you can just magical express to your resort, because it's getting crazy, y'all. The prices are getting crazy. I love Disney. I love Disney as a place, but Disney as a corporation is getting out of control with the money grabs and the nickel and diming, and just, it feels like instead of putting an actual cap on how many people they're going to allow into the parks, they're just trying to price a certain class of people from being able to attend the parks. I love Disney, guys. I love it. You guys know this. But there will come a day when I say enough is enough. You shouldn't have to save all of your life savings in order to go on a vacation to Disney. And there will come a day when it becomes too much for me. And I feel like we're getting to that point where I'm gonna have to walk away for a while in the not too distant future and just vacation elsewhere because it's getting insane. Oh. Epic tug of war happening with the shreds of Ash's binky. The stress level's high for Ash right now. I got home from work. We went and had sushi with Mike's parents and came home and watched Survivor. I am enjoying this season. I think we actually have some players this season. Last season started, it was a real slow burn. Real slow up until the end. Finally, people started playing. This season, they are playing right off the bat. Not always making wonderful decisions, but I appreciate the gameplay regardless. Still some boneheaded people on there, but some people I'm enjoying too. And so I'm watching an episode of The Voice right now, and then planning to watch X-Files after that. So Wednesdays are fun for TV because I get Survivor and X-Files. Well, at least for one more week. Next week is the finale for X-Files. So I just got home from work and look. Oh. Just got home from work.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, the troll. Hi. You want to blind everyone on the internet, huh?
I'm a minor.
Are you now?
Mm-hmm. Does that make you a cougar?
What?
Or a different kind of minor? Never mind.
Oh dear. Foster
Sorry.
apparently decided to escape again today. Ended up in the neighbor's yard yet again. At least he didn't take 2 hours to come back under the fence this time. Why would you try to escape from us? Colby, you have to stop helping him dig. I see the tail. I know what you did. So I just got home from work and look what was in my mailbox. Where we gonna go? Where we gonna go? Very excited. I need to try it on, but it looks so good. I love it. Rob did a great job on their logo. And obviously I had to get this shirt. Our Love with Food also arrived today, which I haven't been doing unboxings for this because every time we get it, it happens to be a really busy week. But I think this week's been a little slower, so I'm going to go ahead and film an unboxing and we'll see if I'd include it or not. Okay, so this month is spring themed. And we got a couple different little chewies. We got a strawberry and a blueberry acai. Brownie Brittle. This box is how I found out about Brownie Brittle way back in the day. So, very excited. And that's okay. This one has hardly anything in it. This one is like super full. So this is gonna be mine. And this is Mike's. Got Likey. Black rice crackers. Interesting. I like that they do when they do one of each, because then I give one to Mike and one to me. We've got our own little separate boxes. What? Nutter Puffs. Oh, good. There's 2 of these as well. I don't know how I feel about that. They look like Cheetos, but they're peanut butter flavored. They're made by Pop Chips, so interesting. Definitely worth a shot, although mentally my brain is freaked out by it. We've got, oh, again, 2 of the oatmeal cookie super grain oat crunchers from Jolly Oak. Don't really know what to make of those little cookie things. Some ginger chews. I feel like we're going to either love those or hate those. And then a lemon macaroon. And a lemon macaroon. They really did do double of everything this month. And then 2 little angel mints. So interesting that they had 2 of everything this month, because sometimes that's not the case. But it makes it really easy for divvying up, because I'll just give half to Mike and half to me. So always fun to try new things, and every once in a while you find something amazing. Like this. I'm gonna try a ginger chew to see how I feel. Taste test time. I mean, it looks just like crystallized ginger at the moment, so. Oh, harder than I was expecting. Not gonna be able to eat this in 2 seconds. This is gonna be like a slow process. So I've only got a little bit of the flavor. It's starting to get a little bit of ginger burn to it. If you eat enough ginger, you know what I'm talking about. It's a little burny. But I think I enjoy it. I think it'd be a really good like after dinner palate cleanser, like a mint, but ginger lemon. I think I like it. We'll see how burny it gets as time goes on, but I think it's thumbs up. Okay, so I just finished the X-Files. I'm emotional. Next week is the finale, and although their Twitter says the season finale, I am still led to believe that this is going to be the actual series finale because Gillian Anderson has said that she is done with the X-Files. Everything leading up to this has felt like it's a final season. They've tackled some of the big issues with William. If you don't watch X-Files, this won't mean anything to you, so I'm sure you're going to fast forward through this anyway, but they've tackled a lot of stuff to do with William. Mulder and Scully have actually been romantic with each other. And the end of that episode, which, first of all, the episode was really freaking creepy. It was one of those, every once in a while, X-Files really goes into like the far depths of weird stuff that could happen, and that was definitely that episode. Definitely cringy, but in a fascinating way. Solid episode, but the whole time it was going on, the relationship searching with Mulder and Scully and where this is going to go for the final episode, it was definitely setting that up. And it definitely feels like next week is going to be the end, which is why I'm getting emotional, because the end of the episode was cliffhanger setting up for next week. And I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm upset because it's just been so good. It's one of those things where you want it to end on such a high note like this season, but then such a high note like the season makes you never want it to end, and that's how I'm feeling right now. The other super exciting news is that Megacon announced this week that the actors who play Skinner and Cigarette Smoking Man are going to be at Megacon this year. So I'm waiting to see what their plan is, if they're going to do an X-Files panel or what their meet and greet costs are. I absolutely want to meet Skinner. Mitch Pileggi is 100% going to happen. We'll see about Cigarette Smoking Man, depending on how expensive they are. I might have to prioritize because there are already other people I want to meet. Catherine Tate is currently on the list, and she is my favorite companion from Doctor Who. She is Donna, so I want to meet Catherine Tate if I can. Amy Jo Johnson, who was the Pink Power Ranger and also Julie on Felicity, is scheduled to be there, and I was a huge Power Rangers fan as a kid and loved the Pink Rangers, so between Amy Jo Johnson, Catherine Tate, and now Mitch Pileggi, I'm going to be spending a lot of money if I'm not careful. Jeff Goldblum is actually going to be at Megacon as well, and I've just already resigned myself that I'm not going to be able to afford him, because I'm sure he's going to be super expensive, probably sell out super quickly if they do a sellout thing. Foster just opened the door and scared me. Hi! I had the door closed for... Okay. I'm going to bed, Mom. I just wanted to be in my crate. Mike was on a call, so I came in the room to chat with you guys and close the door to not have him hear me talking, and Foster was like, "No, I'm coming in. I'm opening the door." So anyway, I'm assuming Jeff Goldblum's going to be way out of my price point, and I absolutely love Jeff Goldblum, but I have to kind of prioritize, so we will see how that all shakes out once they announce the full list, and I can kind of figure out who I want to meet and how much I'm willing to spend on it. So the other day I was talking about azaleas, so I thought I'd show you some azaleas. Wow, look at all of theirs. I want that house. Look at all the beautiful azaleas. And that's a really pretty house with some pretty azaleas. So many. So I'm home from work. Checking, the dogs are locked inside, so I wanted to see if... Oh, looks like Foster might have escaped again. Jeez Louise, or at least attempted to. These dogs. Well, Well, our weekend project is definitely out here. Gotta get these dogs locked in, so I can tell you at least a portion of our weekend is going to be devoted to making sure Foster can't jailbreak again. Ridiculous. So I'm going to make dinner now, and I'm going to make beef bolognese with roasted parsnip steaks from Plated. There is the finished product. Beef bolognese with parsnip little steaks. Looks good. So hello, it is actually Saturday. I forgot to sign off last night. So this is going to be the end of this week's vlog, but hopefully you'll stick around and come watch me look exactly like this at the start of next week's vlog. So I will see you guys then.